Obviously our most complete effort of the SEC season, I think. Good to have Erin back, even though she didn't start. I think her being back gave us everybody kind of back into their normal roles, minutes, positions. And I think as a result, we played together. We played hard. I think it was noticeable. I think moving Amber to the Dragon was a huge benefit for us. And our most complete effort to shoot 60% on the road, to really defend like we did. They got some late there on us, driving it to the basket, but just overall ecstatic with our team, and able to get our second win in league.
Paul, let her rip.
Coach, can you just talk about what having Amber in that Dragon spot, what does that do for you? How does that change your offense? We
got it out faster. She's a better outlet passer than what we've been doing. She I think Sasha's fast. It was Amber's idea. Amber's idea. She said, Coach, I can't run as fast as Sasha. Let Sasha run to the lock. I think it opened up our driving lanes. I mean, I just told Amber, I said, I wish she'd have brought it up earlier in the season. We kind of kept it quiet. We've been working on it for a couple of days, and you can go back and look at how quickly she got that ball out of the net. Sasha runs the floor like a gazelle. I just think everybody was a little bit more comfortable. I think everybody played a little bit more confidently. Had 2 really good days of prep, even with all the crazy travel with the snowstorm hitting right as we were trying to get out. We had to cut practice off. We shot around for an hour and a half today, which is 30 minutes longer than I've ever done in 5 years. But for an 8 o'clock tip, I know maybe we've stumbled onto something that might be good for us the next time we have an 8 o'clock tip.
And I'll follow with, Erin's, the way she beat everybody down the floor, that looked really familiar. It didn't look like her knee was bothering her at all. Can you? No,
just again, she's not ready to play game type minutes. She played 3 minutes at a time, but we were hopeful to get her 10, and we got her 10:04. So that was valuable. I think it just allows Jersey to play a little bit fresher. I think Jersey had her best game. The SEC, obviously Sam did as well. I think, you get steady play out of Amber and Mac, a near triple double for Amber, with 9 rebounds and 7 assists, and Mac and Sam combining for 10 assists and only 3 turnovers was really our 1 turnover. Yeah, 3 turnovers. We'll take that anytime from our point guard play.
Sure.
Jacob, we'll go to you.
Mike, this doesn't happen in the SEC. Just to have a game where the team is having fun throughout, you can clear the bench at the end and just kind of cruise in the second half of that fourth quarter. Just how big is that for the team after a couple of tight ones?
I think we've been playing really good. I think we played really good against South Carolina. They're just really hard to beat. I think we played really good against Tennessee. They're just really hard to beat. Your body just feels different when you win. There's a lot more smiles. There's a lot more genuine exchanges. I think it's huge for us. We knew January when that schedule came out. I sat down with my upperclassmen. I said, "Look at this schedule," and they were like, "Whoa." We knew it was going to be a roller coaster, and we all said none of us like merry-go-rounds. We're all roller coaster people. So we've been on a little bit of a one, but this one, the pizza on the plane is going to be a lot tastier than we've had on the road here lately.
When you guys went down at South Carolina, you mentioned that before you went on that run, you dug into them as much as you had all season, and you'd hope that would continue tonight. Safe to say it did?
I don't honestly think I said 5 words the entire game. We'd used the word had come up. We wanted to be noticeably faster. So every time out, I just said, it's noticeable. It's noticeable. I don't like to dig in. I don't like to yell. That's not me. It's not my personality. I don't think they respond to me doing that, except when I need to do it. And then it gets a little bit, oh, wait a second, coach, he saved it. Save your crazy, my papa neighbors used to say. So ever since that time out, we've played together. We've played hard. It's been noticeable. Practice has been that way. I just think our group is really kind of starting to hit our stride. Saylor didn't play 1 second again tonight, but her impact and Miriam's impact, Miriam helping us get ready for scout team. Right now, usually this time of the year, I get to where I kind of dread practice. I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Russell.
Awesome. Thanks, Mike.
Yeah.
Mike, talk about the energy you got early, especially from Michaela. She was driving it inside and also picked up 3 offensive rebounds there in that first half.
Yeah, Coach Todd's been on her about her aggressiveness, really hard. And Mac, you can coach really hard, but she took the responsibility when we started talking about we've not been playing faster. She took it real personal, and I think she was back to that attack mode, Mac. I think just how it is sometimes when you change things, you get a new pair of shoes, you run faster. Having Amber just working on that, and then it works. And I don't know whether it's fool's gold or not. We'll see whether it continues to work. Obviously, we had the element of surprise tonight. Alabama had no way of knowing it was coming. I feel sorry for whoever had their scout because we haven't done it all year long. So hopefully that does. But Mac getting back to that attack Mac, attacking mode Mac was a huge part of the early start. And I just thought it carried over every single quarter. They did a great job of resetting at the end of each quarter, not letting up. The only advantage about being the 8:00 game tonight was we all got to sit there and watch like Georgia go in with a big halftime lead and have to hang on. It happened all the way across our league, and it's been happening. So we got a chance to see that and use that as a point of reference to make sure we didn't do that tonight. To shoot 73% in the fourth quarter shows you that our attention to detail stayed up high all the way through from tip till buzzer.
Also, I think you had 0 turnovers in the third quarter. Just how key was that in that run there?
If we're going to make enough shots, if we get enough, we're going to make a fair percentage of them. If we're not turning it over, especially for touchdowns, and that was, I thought, that 26-18 stretch there in the third quarter, I think it made it comfortable. It allowed us to play a lot of combinations down the stretch and get some people some minutes that have been practicing really hard and get some SEC experience. But I thought coming out of halftime, not turning it over, continuing the pace. Coach called a couple of great set plays coming out of ATOs. Got a couple of ISO, got a couple of backdoors. I just think we were really hooked up tonight. Really hooked up.
BetOnline would like to wish you a happy new betting year as we continue our march to the playoffs and beyond. BetOnline remains the #1 spot for all the best sports wagering action for 2022. New year and a new updated desktop and mobile wagering to sign up today and receive your 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. Just use our promo code BELIEVE to get started. That's BLEAV. From football, basketball, hockey, boxing, and UFC, right to your favorite Vegas casino games. Don't wait to take advantage of all the amazing offers available for 2022. BetOnline is the fastest and easiest way to wager on all your favorite sports. BetOnline, where the game starts.